driven by Luke Watson, and Hell of a Job for Max Francis, driven by Michael Francis. Destroyed is going to play the game at the moment. Looks like it's going to miss the start by best part of 60, 70 metres. The other fire runners are all off on the mobile nicely. And the mobile pulls away. From the inside, Rock and Roll Ranger gets away nicely. Indiana's Sun drops in behind. Coming up on the outside is Hell of a Job to find the death. Aaron Code with What's Glenda Got sitting in the one out, one back. And Foxy Two Gloves sits to the back of that 5 horses. And catching up now is Destroyed. So they come around 600 for the first time. And out in front is Hell of a Job. In behind Indiana's Wish. On the outside is Hell of a Job, sorry. Drops to the 3 back to peg is What's Glenda Got. 1 out, 1 back is Foxy Two Gloves, and the last is Destroyed. So out in front, Indiana's Sun. Rock and Roll Ranger, sorry, try again. And in the death is Michael Francis with Hell of a Job. In behind is Indiana's Sun for Danny Wynett. 1 out, 1 back, Foxy Two Gloves. 3 back to pegs is What's Glenda Got, and Destroy tucks under the field and is 1 out, 2 back. So they come around, and out in front is Rock and Roll Ranger for Dean Peters. In behind is Indiana's Sun. In the death is Hell of a Job as Destroy whips around the field to try to find the death. This leaves Foxy Two Gloves, 1 out, 2 back, and on the inside, 3 back to pegs is What's Glenda's Got. So they'll come past and get the bell. Out in front is Rock and Roll Ranger for Dean Peters, and Destroy eventually finds the death with Hell of a Job now taking 1-1-6. Indiana come on the inside, and Foxy Two Gloves, 1 out, 2 back, with What's Glenda Got still 3 back to peg. Should see the race head up a little bit now, but Destroy gets hit with the whip to try to work up on the outside of Rock and Roll Ranger. On the inside, Indiana's Sun travelling nicely, just needs now. 1 out, 1 back is Hell of a Job as Foxy Two Gloves pulls out and lets down, comes around fast and should find the death pretty quickly with What's Glenda Got following through along behind Indiana's Sun. But in the twinkling of an eye, Foxy Two Gloves has shot away with Indiana's Sun. Just gets off the back now and What's Glenda Got comes around the outside, but into the home straight, and Foxy Two Gloves is shot away. Indiana's Sun and What's Glenda's Got comes down the outside with battling on Rock and Roll Ranger, but it's all Foxy Two Gloves. Comes down to win by space. On the outside, What's Glenda got up to run second. Third was Indiana's Sun, Rock and Roll Ranger, Hell of a Job, and Destroy last.